This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a good day. Make sure you touch that like button, smash that like button. Let's get right into it. And do not forget to subscribe. YTF WAVY is back straight out of Philly with his new song, Takeoff. Video link below, social media below. Check it out now.
I jump right in the whip and I take off. All of this gon' pay off. You the type to ride the bench. I'm the type to make the playoff.
We got Lil Wayne. And he, said those comments about George Floyd where you can't, he was saying you can't just blame one person, and he said something that wasn't along the lines of everybody's thinking, and it was kind of a setup, like with Fat Joe. I'm not saying Fat Joe was out for him, but just Fat Joe should have known not to ask him, because he probably wasn't. Wayne lives in his own world and isn't always versed. It's not an excuse, but he's not always well versed in everything that's going around, so he probably didn't have all the facts. I mean, probably didn't even see the video, I'm not sure, like allegedly, I don't know. But his response wasn't exactly right at all. I mean, he said, people responded. This is what 40 Glocc said. I'm sorry, I was just trying to read something. 40 Glocc basically said, you can't support people like this. And then he said, he had incited someone to do something when he sees him. I don't say that. Lil Wayne has already talked with Dr. Dre about it, and they came to a different, he said otherwise. But I don't think he was well versed in the situation when he said that. I'm not making excuses for him. I just know that Wayne's not always well versed on everything that's going around. He said something like, you can't just blame a whole people. You got to blame that one person, blah, 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 It wasn't the right answer, if there is a right answer. It just enraged people. Like Keith Stanfield even said something about it. But updates on George Floyd. So they did an independent autopsy from the state, and it actually determines that it wasn't the pre-existing conditions that had him lose his life. It was actually the cop kneeling on his neck. So that's good, because they can't skate on that other thing. So they have to take that into consideration. I mean, we all know that's what happened. They're just trying to make it less than it is, and it's not, okay? I don't care if you had pre-existing conditions. Someone leaning on your neck with 3 other officers that doesn't help your pre-existing problems. Let's be honest here, okay? Then we got Kodak Black. He plans to go at the U.S. Marshal, who allegedly leaked a cuff pic. His lawyer made a statement and said, it's time to start holding these people accountable. I don't care if he's United States Marshal Chief or an ATF agent. Don't worry, we will get him. Jail, doing things to Kodak Black in jail, under the influence of a known substance given to him, or the Miami-Dade state attorney, blah, blah, blah. And it says, when's the last time you saw a picture of someone in cuffs and asked to smile like a good boy? That's wow. They said ask him to smile like a good boy. Wow. In custody by the feds. Let's see. Blah blah blah. Okay, so basically they're just going at him for not treating him right. They're treating him like they want to embarrass him for being famous and getting in trouble, and they got him. That's what they want. Kodak Black does get himself in a lot of trouble, but he does deserve to be treated like anybody else. They can't make a mockery of him, and that's just wrong, okay? He pays a lot of taxes. He helps pay these guys. Got to realize that he pays a lot of taxes too, and he's helping pay your salary. So come on, I know they don't care, but they should, okay? Anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys, and I will check you guys in the next one. I hope everyone's being safe out there. It looks like they're going to start ramping up on military and everything. So that's what it looks like's happening. So please be careful out there, be responsible, and don't fall for the tricks that these other groups are trying to get people to start doing things to buildings and stuff. I see that going on. I see there's a lot of peaceful protests out there. There's more peaceful protests going on than the other ones that are incited by this other group that's running around. But Black Lives Matter is holding a lot of peaceful protests, and that has to be recognized, okay? Love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next
YTF Wavy is back straight out of Philly with his new song, Takeoff. Video link below, social media below. Check it out now.
I jump right in the whip and I take off. All of this gon' pay off. You the type to ride the bench. I'm the type to make the playoffs.